amis, hi guys, this is the black Willard and this is the blue. New release by Seiko this November 2020. You must have seen a few videos about it. It is the SPB183 or SPBC123 for the local Japanese market. Exactly the same specs as the black version. I really like this watch, the cushion case, only 42 millimeters, nominal size, but really wear small because there's not really any lugs to speak of. And yeah, I went to the shop, they called me, they just got this in. And the price was a bit shocking after discount, 1200 US. It is very expensive, big premium compared to the black one. Of course, they tell you it's a limited edition, but it's 5,500 units. I mean, that's quite sufficient for anyone who would want one. I would believe, I mean, it's not different enough for people who bought this one or the green really to buy unless they're really Seiko fanatics like me. And you know, I did a double turn and I hesitated, but I just wanted to show it to you, so I grabbed it. And probably I would lose money if I had to sell this one. There's just going to be so many of them on the market here in Hong Kong. So what you get the gold hands that you find on the 143 here, and you get this beautiful blue dial. On the pictures and on the videos, I could not tell that it was a sunburst, but it has a lot of play with the light, very beautiful. So similar handset here with the golden accents on the writing and on the second hand. You get the syringe hand on the syringe tip here on the seconds. So yeah, this blue color is the big difference. By the way, I'm really fond of this watch now. I love the color of the dial and just loving the case, enjoying this more and more. But we're not here to talk about that one. We're here to talk about the Captain Willard Blue. So yeah, the dial is what sold me on this watch, although it's, I think, overpriced, to be honest. Interestingly, I brought in my Tudor Black Bay 58 Blue, and it's not all that different. The Black Bay is a bit of a lighter shade of blue, but not vastly different, fairly close. If anything, the Seiko is more interesting because of the play on the dial, that there's more nuances, and the indices, the lume reacts a bit more during the daytime than the lume on the Tudor, which is really white. So it's slightly greenish already, and obviously you get the lume greenish at night. So there's a bit more play on this dial compared to the Tudor, which looks, you have to admit, a bit bland like this. Doesn't mean it's bad, you know. In a way, it's good. Some people like something a bit more under the radar. And with this beautiful case and a great movement, it's still a stellar watch. But if you want something a bit more fun, the Seiko is it, and it's about half price of the Tudor. Is it half the watch? Probably a bit less than half the watch, but you still have this great case. Let's put it on the wrist. Now, funny story, although it's the same watch as my black one, and I took the black one to the shop, I told the guy just put exactly the same amount of links on each side, and put it at the second little hole here in the adjustment. It took him 4 attempts to manage it. Yeah, obviously not a champion of mathematics. So here it is on the wrist, so you can see a bit how it marries with my tone of skin and with all the hair, the jungle hair. It's very complementary kind of blue, very beautiful, and it comes with a strap which is not the same as the 149. I think 143, 149. Much more bright blue. Not quite the same as the bezel, but it does much more with its bezel is brighter, I think. It matches with a bit more with the center of the dial. Well, the center of the dial just changes from a light to dark blue We'll see how it looks on it. For now, I think the bracelet is the better option. Might be too much blue. To be honest, I'm getting a bit tired of all the blue stuff. This one is great because it's more like a grayish blue, very unique shade of blue, and there's a lot of black because the bezel is so wide. It tones it down. The Tudor is where I should have stopped with the blue, but you know, I wanted to get this watch, show it to you, and see how I feel about it. At first I thought, it's stupid. I like the black one so much. This is the look. This is the classic Willard. But in person, I really thought this one was interesting. So what the hell? It's my birthday this week, so why not start on a bang with this this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Obviously, it wears great. It's as big as I want to go with the Seikos, which are fairly big watches. The bracelet, so it's this new type of a bracelet. Very good looking, fairly heavy. Big clasp. The clasp is not very elegant, you know, when you compare to the Tudor. That's where you lose a lot of the classiness. The Tudor clasp is just so beautiful and thin, and with a beautiful bracelet, stepped kind of bracelet. Here, the bracelet is pretty much just go straight. Very butch bracelet, which is good with this fairly big cushion case. Always interesting case. My favorite case of all the Seiko divers. I've had them all: SKX, Samurai, Turtle. This one really hits the spot for me. But yeah, as I said, this one bit more class, bit more class. This one is a bit more for the weekend. Yeah, we'll see. As I said, the resale I don't think is going to be that good because there's so many of them. 5,500 pieces, limited edition. It comes with the limited edition box, 55th anniversary. I'm guessing there's a lot more surprises to come from Seiko again this year. But there you go. This is it, and we'll see if it stays in the collection or not. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.